Alright, hello, welcome to Strengthinone's Lessons on Warframe. We are going to take a look at an old favorite who used to be trash according to majority of the community, Inaros Prime. Now, I recently had taken a look at his rework, and his rework is phenomenal. But at the same time, though, I've actually decided to do some reworking of my own to basically give him the respect he actually deserves. Now, his usual skills that you'll see here come from, this slot here, right? Oops. Huh, let's go over here instead. There we go. Now, um, desiccation. Basically, he'll blast enemies with a wave of cursed sand that blinds them. You can also steal their health. Sandstorm. Become a sandstorm, basically, where devour enemies, pulled into the whirlwind, and you can heal yourself. At the same time, though, by the way, there are also different kinds of mods that you can use where that sandstorm can influence the statuses of enemies based off your melee mods. Scrab shell. You're basically giving yourself armor. And I'm sorry, scarabs. I'm sorry, not scarabs. Scarabs shell. And then you have scarab swarm. These scarabs swarms are basically going to attack enemies, give them corrosive damage, and any enemies that are killed turn into swarm cavats. They basically fight them by your side. Now, the build I'm going to be using, I'm going back to it again, is here. Corrosive Projection, Prime Sure-Footed, the Umbral mods of Vitality and Fiber, Prime Continuity, Prime Flow, Overextended, Gladiator's Resolve, Stretch, and Adaptation. The duration is moderate, and at the same time, the range is actually really high. Reason being is because I want to pull in as many enemies as I possibly can, and we really don't um, necessarily need that much strength on him, because you're going to see that the Kavats that might form are going to just eat them alive. And this time, when I'm going to do this video, I'm going to let the enemies try and attack me as I'm going after them. So. Let's kill the remaining enemies that are left. Let's reset this. Let's bring up some corrupted lancers, excuse me. Alright. Oops, hang on. Let's unpause them. Alright. Let me get some energy out of this. Let's get the scarab shell out the way. And let's drain their health. Look at this. I am draining their health away. And let's drain them. Even with 40% strength, you don't have to do much. Now I also have Nourish for viral. And as you can see, I am also killing them off. And they're also being armor stripped. But here's the question. How are you also able to armor strip them? Well, you have 1 and 2 green shards, which increases your max sex of corrosive status by 2. I've also given him extra energy, so that I won't have to use any form of prime flow. And I also gave him more armor, because he needs it. And last but not least, this is a surprising thing, what I've not really done with most of my builds. I gave him health regeneration. Reason being is that, say for example, he might die, and if he does, he'll turn into a coffin. You know, sometimes you want that extra health regeneration. And again, I got Nourish as well too, so I can get more energy in case I need to do my skills. So, let's do one more demonstration to this one more time. Let's bring the enemies out. Let's do the Scarab Swarm this time. You can see it spreads to everybody in the room. And let's do the Sandstorm. And voila. So this is my Inaros Prime. I have taken him into the Deep Media. I have taken him into Steel Path, and he does just fine. And I'm hoping you have a wonderful evening, and you take care. Bye-bye.